First up, Bob Arum reveals that he's about to face, reveals who will face Vasily Lomachenko next. And it's not a name that I don't think anyone really cared for, and it's all in the name of getting Lomachenko a quick fight this year before the unification with Comey, the winner of Comey Lopez. And the opponent is what's his name? Let me go down to his name. I always mess up his name. George Kambosos Jr. is going to be the most likely Vasily Lomachenko next opponent sometime in the December, November time.
Yeah, somewhere in Australia as well, right?
Yeah, that's the rumor. They're going to go to Australia. God. Rob, do we care about this at all?
Not really, no, to be honest. Like where is this guy in the rankings or anything like that? I know he's like not on our radar, so he can't be like legit contender, but where's this guy?
I've heard of him before.
I've heard it, yeah, I have.
You know?
I think I've even watched a fight of his, but
definitely have.
Can't think where or what card it was on or whatever.
He's not bad, but he's a regional guy still. You know what I mean? Like it would be like it would be the same as if Lomachenko wanted to fight Joe Cordina right now. It would make zero sense.
Exactly, on Loma's half.
First off, that made me so happy there, Rob, because you know how much of a fanboy I am of Cordina. But you know what I mean? It's a regional prospect that is not at the world level yet. He definitely has a lot of talent, but it's not the world level yet. And here's a pound for pound, probably a future Hall of Famer, right, in Lomachenko, facing a regional guy that is untested and unproven at this point in time. No, that would be awful. That's going to be one side. It's going to be brutal. I don't think anyone wants that.
No. Yeah, I don't know. This is not what we... it's not what we want. I mean, I don't know the big rush to get him another fight this year, to be honest. It only means the Comey Lopez winner fight is a bit further on next year. You know, it's
not necessarily, because that fight is what December. So like if they fight both in December, then it's not really.
True. Yeah, I forgot. I was thinking that the one was November for some reason. Yeah, December 14th, right?
Yeah, and even then, if it was a November fight, it wouldn't be that much of a disparity if one is fighting a month later.
You'd expect Loma to not really get stretched too much in that fight. I mean, to me, this is, I know Loma looked great this fight. There's no reports of sort of injuries on Loma's behalf, but at times he's hurt himself, right? You know,
that's what's been like the whispers that he's gotten beaten up in training camp a lot. Not in terms of like sparring, but just like injuries.
Yeah. I mean, how old is he now? 31. You know, and he's been fighting. Something. He's had like 500 fucking fights or whatever, like including his amateur days or whatever. That's got to have taken some kind of toll on the body, you know, even only losing one of them, or two of them, one amateur fight and one pro fight. It can't be, that must take its toll at some point. So there's injuries are going to crop up, I think, as he, so do you really need this Australian debut / tune-up fight when something could happen, You never know. But he's broke his hand on... Didn't he hurt his hand on Croller's head or fucking someone? He had an injury or in a knockout, bust a hand. So, it's all right saying, he's going to knock this guy out and this, but he might break his hand doing it, so...
Agreed. Rubisky in the chat saying, Matt, probably a future Hall of Famer. Stay off the weed.
Stay off the weed.
Be first ballot Hall of Famer. You're right. I don't know what I was saying. It's Lomachenko. Come on. But moving on.